Well, hello out there in YouTube land. Welcome to Roscoe's Home Cooking. I'm Roscoe. This is my first video on my channel. I'm going to do a breakfast omelet today. And I saw a video on TikTok of them doing this one. And they just did pepperoni and mozzarella. I have a few different ingredients from that, but I'll bring you over to the board there and do some chopping and walk you through the process here. I'll see you over there. Okay, so here we are with the ingredients. So I didn't have mozzarella cheese, but I've got this Mexican Fiesta cheese, which was pretty good. I just tried it for the first time. Pepperonis, I just had these. I didn't have normal pepperonis, but spicy roasted jalapeno turkey pepperoni. So we're going to use that. And I'm going to use some mini tomatoes there, onion, green pepper, and then some Parmesan at the end. And I like this sweet basil marinara. It's pretty good sauce for a jarred sauce. So that's what we're going to use for ingredients for this. And yeah, we'll just start chopping them up here. So yeah, mind you, this is just what I had on hand here. The video I saw only had mozzarella and pepperoni, so if that's all you want to put in it, then that's fine. Or if I wanted mushrooms too, but I didn't have any, and I thought I had some canned ones, but turns out I didn't, so no mushrooms today, but feel free to add mushrooms or anything else you might like. And I don't even know, don't hold me to that I'm doing this the exact way they did it, because I'm just making this my own, but I'm just kind of borrowing the idea of what they did for myself here, so we'll see. We'll see how she goes. So I say this is my first video on my channel, but I actually I filmed a whole hot and sour soup video the other day, and it turned out really well, the soup, but the video was not in focus a lot of the time anyway, and the battery cut out on me 3 or 4 times, so I'm kind of just learning how to do all this as I go here. So I didn't end up posting that video, which I was pretty upset because it was a good video. It was a good soup, really good soup, and turned out really well. But I couldn't post a video of that was all out of focus. So hopefully this quality of this video is better. So yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while, post some videos on my channel, and I love cooking. I have the time now because my company I worked for 22 years closed in last May, so I've been off work and I'm at home now. I have time to do it, so I figured this is the perfect time to start posting some videos. I'm going to use 3 of these. They're pretty small. These are tasty though. A little, pretty lean. I don't know if you could see that. So yeah, I'll use 3 in here and 1 maybe for munching on. And these are pretty lean pepperonis. I'll probably cut this one up too that I sampled off of. You gotta sample to make sure it's good, you know. You don't want to ruin the recipe or anything with bad pepperonis. So tomato. I'll get my pan going here. I'll bring you over to the pan in a minute. Just cut these ones in half, I think. Pretty excited about this pan too. I just bought it yesterday. It's a Paderno pan that was on sale for Black Friday. I've used it a couple times already, and it's really nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start the onions and the peppers in there. There's a lot of onions and peppers, but I like them. I like getting the vegetables in, so I'll bring you closer here to the pan so you can see what's going on, okay? Okay, so yeah, this is look at that beautiful pan. Nice non-stick. So we'll put a little bit of olive oil in there. You don't need too much with this. This pan's pretty, well, it's brand new, so that's the only test will be with this pan, how long it holds up with the coating. It seems very well made though. It's very heavy, nice, well built. So hopefully it lasts. Because it wasn't cheap. It was a $100 pan and that was on sale. It does squeak though. Sorry about that. On the you shuffle it across the oven there, it scrapes quite loudly. The dog hates it. Dogs, I should say. Get my heat going a little more there. That's probably plenty there. I left a little back of what I cut up. Just cut up a little too much. That'll get it going anyway. We'll put a little more green pepper. That's good. So yeah, the idea of this is just to, it's basically an omelet with cheese, and then you put the tortilla on top, and then flip it to brown the bottom of the tortilla, the cheese in the middle. It should be good. I don't see how it couldn't be. So I'll cook these for a little bit. Put a little salt and pepper on them. So as this is going, I'm going to heat up the sauce so it's ready to go. I'd say that's my favorite of the classical sauces. If you've never had it, sweet basil marinara. It's very good. Okay, so that's going. And then I just got the sauce here heating up. Bring you back over here, and I just got to get the eggs beat up. Turn that sauce down. So I got 3 eggs. Figure it's a pretty big tortilla in a big pan, so oh, I'm trying to show the camera there, and I just spoke a little. It's all good. Hopefully my camera work will improve as we go here. So I think those have cooked long enough to add in the. So yeah, they're getting a little brown and they're softened up a little bit. So I'll add in my pepperoni. Just get a little bit of cook on that, even though it's cooked already. Let the flavors get together. Adjust my heat a little and go to medium. Okay, just let that cook for a minute. Oh, it's smelling good. That pepperoni is nice. Sauce is hot. I'll put it in my tomato now. That won't need much cooking. Maybe a little more pepper. I love pepper. Looking good already, I would say. So yeah, it's just me and the dogs at home now, and my wife's at work. So we've got the place to ourselves. Sorry about moving you all around there. Okay, so I'm going to grate the cheese here, get it ready. I'll bring you back down and show you that. I'm sure you know how to grate cheese, but it has to be done, so. That's the other thing. I've seen different styles of videos on how people do this. If you want to be walked through all the chopping and The prep work, some people do that on their videos, some choose just to cut it out and have everything ready, but I don't know, I kind of like the style of just seeing the whole process. And lately I've been watching a fellow called Timothy on the YouTube there, and he even takes you to the store, shows you what he buys, does the whole prep right through, and eats the meal with you even. I might have done a little too much cheese there, if there is such a thing, but I'm trying to watch the old waistline here, so I might not use all that. So that's good. Okay, I'll bring you back over, show you what's going on over here. Okay, so at this point everything's basically cooked in there. Make sure my sauce doesn't stick. So yeah, at this point we can add in the eggs and get the omelette part going here. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. What I'll do is bring the ingredients in a bit. And then the egg over the top. Might actually add just a touch of milk or half and half or cream to that. I've got half and half, so I'll just add a little splash to the egg. Just a little. Okay. So now we'll just try to keep that together as best you can. This is where having a nice non-stick pan will really come in handy. Okay, get this in the sink. A little more pepper. As I said, I'm a pepper fiend. Can almost not have too much pepper. I'm not going to add any salt because I added some already, and the pepperoni's salty. And trying to watch my salt intake. So yeah. So that's already darn near. I mean, it's not done, obviously. You can see in the middle it's raw, but I'm going to be flipping this, so I'm still not sure if I should attempt to flip it in the pan. I think I'm going to cheat a little here. I'll show you a little trick, and I'm going to try to flip this. So now here's where you add the cheese, and I guess that wasn't as much cheese as I thought. Add as much as you like. Obviously, the more cheese, the better it's going to be. That's good, I think. I didn't use all of it, but so then that acts as like a glue, kind of, for the tortilla. You just kind of push that on. Now here's where I was thinking of maybe trying to flip it, but I actually want to put a little oil in the pan as well to help crisp this tortilla up. Oh, excuse me. So what I'm going to do is my little trick here. I'm just going to take a plate and put it on, and then just flip the whole thing like that. Came off nice. So now that's on the plate upside down. I'll just use a little oil here. Just clean that up as best I can. Just a little oil. I got this thing here, it's supposed to spritz the oil, but it doesn't spritz anything. All it does is shoot oil, but at least you can, you can tell how much you're adding with that. You don't overdo it. So we'll just let that get hot. Keep my sauce moving over here. It's done. I'm going to turn it off. So then you could just, you've got that on the plate upside down, you could just slide it off back onto the hot frying pan. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. The flip might have been, it would have been dramatic for film, but I also might have messed it up, and then, you wouldn't want that. So now basically you just cook it till the tortilla browns up, and then I'm going to top it with sauce and a little of the Parmesan and maybe a little chili flakes, and we're good to eat. Clean up a little bit here. So I'll cut here, and I'll bring you back when this is browned up a little. It's going to take probably 3 or 4 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, it's been a couple minutes here. It's getting bubbly on the sides, you can see maybe, and starting to get nice and brown. You can hear it crisping up there. Sure. So we're almost there. That cheese is melted in between now, and any egg that wasn't cooked is now cooked. The heat coming through there has definitely cooked that. See if you can get a look here. It's almost there. A little more brown would be nice. I'm going to jack the heat up full bore here for a second. So yeah, I thought for this channel I'd just walk you through what meals that I make, different things that I think were good, that I'd like to try, maybe recipes I have never done, or some stuff that I have done, and just do daily cooking. I'm just a home cook. I'm not a chef, but I love cooking and I love trying new things. I love pretty much all types of food, all different cuisines and different ethnic foods. So I try to do a bit of everything. Open to suggestions too. If anyone wants to post, different things in the comments they'd like to see, I am more than willing to try. Okay, so we're golden brown now. I'm just going to shift this. I'll bring you up here, and so I'm just going to shift that onto the plate here. Nice, nice. Okay, so I'll bring you back over at the table here, and we'll try this out. Okay, so we're at the table here. I'm just going to add my sauce to the top, like a pizza. This is a breakfast pizza. So we'll use all that up. Okay, I'm I'm just going to add a little Parmesan to the top. Oh yeah, that looks good. Nice block there I got. Nice chunk of Parmesan. Alright, I'm just going to grab a fork and give this a try. Really, you can't see it. I'll move you down a little so you can see the food. There we go. Well, I can feel the crisp. The crisp on the bottom of that tortilla. Nice. Cheesy. Definitely pizza-like. I think Tik Tok was a winner on this one. Oh, very good. I'd definitely make it again. Yeah, so I'm not going to eat this all on camera, but I just wanted to give it a try and let you know how it is. Definitely a winner. Nice cheese. Crunchy. Yep. Bring it in here. So yeah, winner. I'd recommend you trying that. Alright, just let me chew here. Yeah, winning dish. I'd give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. It would be better probably if I had mozzarella, and I love mushrooms. I'd love to add some mushrooms in there, so could definitely be with different ingredients. Maybe whatever you like, olives, you know. If you want to be freaky, add some pineapple. I don't know. I probably wouldn't, but hey, you do you. So yeah, that's my first video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love if you'd follow my channel. I'm starting from scratch here, so I need all the help I can get. Any suggestions that you might like to see, anything I could do to improve, more than willing to take some advice. So thank you so much, and until next time, I'll be talking to you.